Welcome back to Whispers from God. If you've cried recently and no one saw it, if you've wiped your face before walking back into a room, if you've learned how to cry quietly so no one asks questions, then this message is for you. Let me begin with something that may change the way you see your pain forever. What if none of your tears have ever been wasted? What if the Creator of the universe has never ignored a single one? There is an ancient promise written in Scripture that says God collects your tears in a bottle. Think about that image, not metaphorically brushing them aside, not allowing them to evaporate into nothing, but gathering them, preserving them, remembering them. That means your deepest heartbreak has never disappeared into the void. It has been witnessed, it has been recorded, it has been held. And in a world where private pain often feels invisible, that truth matters more than we realize. Because modern life has trained us to hide sorrow. We post strength, we share success, we filter our smiles, but grief, we tuck it away. We cry in bathrooms, in parked cars, in dark bedrooms at night, and somewhere in that isolation, a dangerous thought forms. Does anyone even see this? Yes, he does. Your most vulnerable moments are not discarded. They are documented in heaven. Every silent prayer whispered through tears, every night you stared at the ceiling, overwhelmed, every ache you couldn't explain to anyone else. God did not look away. But the message goes deeper than divine record-keeping. It's not just that your tears are collected. It's that God sits with you in the stillness of them. We often expect loud answers in painful seasons. We want explanations, we want solutions, we want immediate relief. But often what we receive instead is quiet presence, and that quiet grace is more powerful than we understand. Because sometimes healing does not begin with answers. It begins with companionship. Think about the moments when someone simply sat with you in your pain without trying to fix it. That presence alone softened the weight. Now imagine the Creator of your soul doing the same. Not rushing you, not shaming you, not demanding quick recovery, just sitting beside you in shared silence. The weight of sorrow becomes lighter when it is shared, and your grief is not something you carry alone. Here's something profound. God does not treat your tears as weakness. He treats them as sacred. Your pain is not evidence of failure. It is evidence of love, of depth, of humanity. And nothing that reveals your heart is ever insignificant to Him. This is where something beautiful happens. Your sorrow becomes sanctified. Sanctified suffering means this: God doesn't just observe your pain, He transforms it. What feels like devastation becomes raw material for growth. What feels like breaking becomes the shaping of your spirit. No drop of agony is wasted in your story. The heartbreak you thought would destroy you is quietly building compassion inside you. The disappointment that crushed your plans is teaching you dependence. The betrayal that shattered your trust is refining your discernment. God is not the author of your pain, but He is the redeemer of it. He turns wounds into wisdom. He turns tears into testimony. He turns hidden sorrow into sacred offering. And here's the hope that carries us forward. There is a promise that one day every tear will be wiped away. Not ignored, not dismissed, wiped away. That means restoration is not passive. It is active. Divine love does not simply observe brokenness. It moves toward. It seeks to mend what the world has shattered. And if you're in a season of weeping right now, I want you to hear this clearly. Weeping is not the end of your story. In nature, pruning looks harsh. Branches are cut, leaves fall. Growth seems to pause, but pruning prepares for harvest. And the same is true for your life. The season of tears is not punishment, it is preparation. Joy often follows sorrow, not because sorrow is pleasant, but because sorrow deepens the soil of your heart. And deep soil grows stronger fruit. Right now, you may not see the harvest. Right now, all you feel is the ache, but your tears are watering something unseen. You are being shaped in ways you cannot measure yet. You are being held in ways you cannot fully comprehend yet. And you are being loved in ways you cannot exhaust. So what do we do with this truth? We surrender, not in defeat, but in trust. Instead of hiding your sorrow, release it. Instead of minimizing your pain, offer it. Say, God, these tears are yours. This heartbreak is yours. This confusion is yours. I trust you with what I cannot carry alone. Because being fully known and fully loved is the ultimate remedy for hidden pain. You don't have to pretend here. You don't have to be strong here. You don't have to rush your healing. Your history of heartbreak is safe in His hands. Every chapter, every scar, every silent cry, safe. And that safety changes everything. When you know your tears are treasured, you stop feeling ashamed of them. When you know your sorrow is seen, you stop feeling invisible. When you know your pain is shared, you stop feeling abandoned. And when you know you are fully known and still fully loved, peace begins to graven before the circumstances change. So, tonight, if you cry again, let yourself. But remember, you are not crying into emptiness. You are crying into holy hands. Thank you for spending this time with Whispers from God. If this message spoke to your heart, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who feels alone in their grief. And comment below. My tears are seen because they are, and you are never forgotten. I'll see you in the next video.